Hey y'all, it's Brittany Cherie, and today I'm gonna show y'all how I achieve this faux locks look. I'm gonna give you all the tea. I'm gonna tell you what kind of hair I used, where I got the hair from, how many locks I have in my head, what other products I used to achieve this style, and how long it took me. So let's hop right into it. So for starters, this is the kind of hair that I used. I used the Bobbi Boss Nu Locs in the color 1B in 24 inches. Now, I watched a ton of other tutorials on this style before I did it on myself. I noticed a lot of girls will either extend their locks to get a longer style. They'll kind of like tie them to the ends of each other to achieve a longer style. I personally did not feel like doing all of that, so I was super excited when I found these in 24 inches. I got this hair from samsbeauty.com. I don't remember the price of each pack of hair off the top of my head, but I will place it on the screen for you. Each pack of locks comes with a total of 20 in each pack. I have a total of 55 locks in my head. I just counted before I started filming this tutorial. I am still playing around with these, but on some of the locks, I also decided to wrap, I had tore up the packaging. I decided to use some free tress deep twist hair in the color 1B 22 inches. Looks like this. I also got this from samsbeauty.com. And what I'm doing, just to add some texture and different layers to some of the locks, I have the regular crochet lock and then I just wrapped the deep twist hair around it just to add some extra spunk and funk for no particular reason. Before I put in my locks, I used the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream to moisturize my hair. And then lastly, for like the roots of my hair, for most of them I use some Eco Style gel, but then for the locks that are right here at the perimeter that I wanted to keep very sleek, I used some 24-hour Edge Tamer in the Kiwi Pineapple scent. So let me hop into a quick tutorial really quick, show you how I do these locks, and then hopefully you can kind of get an idea of the style and, you know, the technique. Let's just hop right into it. Sure you do. I have already moisturized these little areas that I'm getting ready to do the locks on. I used the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream. Now what I'm gonna do to prep, I'm gonna put a little bit of edge control right here just to smooth the section down. When you get a new lock, you have to find the loop that's at the top of the lock. With the Bobbi Boss ones, sometimes the loop can be a little hard to find, so what I like to do is take the end of a Rattail comb and you kind of find the loop and you poke your comb on the other side of it and then kind of twist your comb around so you can put your finger in the loop, okay? Now that that is looped and ready to go, you take your section of hair that you're getting ready to lock and you split it into 3 sections as if you were gonna do a braid, right? So I have my 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. You take your lock, you take the looped end and you hook it on to one of the pieces of your 3 sections for your braid. So I just looped it in the middle one, right? Push the lock out the way. And then you take your 3 sections and you braid. You make sure it's tight at the root, but not too tight to where you're gonna damage anything. So what I do, I braid like a 1/4 of a way down, and then I just 2-strand twist the rest of the way because I think about the takedown process, and baby girl, I'm not trying to sit and undo 55 braids. I'm just not. Because again, that's how many locks total I have in my head. So I 2-strand twist down to the end. So this is what I have, right? And then I'm gonna take my lock and I'll get as close as I can. You gotta twist it a little bit in the opposite direction so if the lock is twisting this way, to unravel it a little bit, you need to unravel it in the opposite direction of its natural flow. So I've got it unwrapped a little bit here. We're gonna wrap it around your braid or your 2-strand twist, whatever you decided to have for your base. Wrap it around, get it around the root. Real nice and snug and tight, but not too tight, of course. But you want to wrap it around 2, maybe 3 times just to make sure everything is covered right here. And now we're just going to start twisting down the shaft of your braid or your twist. So you unravel your lock a little bit, twist it around. Unravel your lock, twist it around. Unravel your lock, twist it around. Well, I want to say twist, maybe the word wrap is better. So unravel, wrap, unravel, wrap, unravel, wrap. And you'll want to do this all the way down. Now you'll see I'm kind of getting to the end of my hair. So you're still going to unravel, wrap, but when you get to the end, you kind of just take the little bit of piece of your hair that you have left and just kind of wrap and tuck it. And then I'm at the end now, kind of like do this like you're starting a little campfire. And here is my lock. I kind of pull on it just because I don't know why, honestly. And this is the one we just did. So it's smooth, everything's covered, and we're good. Now let's do this next one. All right, so hopefully that tutorial was helpful for you. It was a pretty easy process for me. It didn't take as long as I anticipated. I would say from start to finish, it might have took me 3.5, 4 hours for the wrapping part. So it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna see how long this lasts. I'm gonna try to keep this style in for the remainder of our quarantine. Yeah, hopefully this is helpful for you. Feel free to ask any questions that you have down below. I'll have all the products and everything you need down in the description box. But if you have questions, just drop them below. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all stay safe and healthy out here in this quarantine, and I'll see y'all in the streets when it's time to hit them again. Hey!